shooting. Box out.
Give me that.
Get up, boy. Oh, shoot.
Oh, my.
Did I just see that? Yeah, it's broken.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Got him. Come on, man.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dot. Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, stats.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared, and I know the home fans are prepared as well. The Queen City is the center, and we've got...
Hey, Brian, you could say the...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. MP is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. P.J. Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the 1. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Morant into the lane, and the shot's good. Not too long ago, there was talk about MP wanting a trade, Grant. He's done everything he could to deny that being the case.
You figure that MP would deny no matter the truth of it. But I believe he wants to stay here. His denial felt authentic.
Here's Hayward, following the score by Philadelphia, and it's good for 2.
Describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to. Whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in his last outing.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too. You know, with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. He's a stat sheet stuffer. He's got good instincts for moving the ball. He moves well without it. And he also can be effective on the glass.
And Morant, no good on that one. You also see Hayward's versatility on the offensive side of things.
You know, B.A., he's a guy that really shoots a high percentage because he takes good shots. He can work in the mid-range or go down and post up. And he's very adaptable as an offensive player.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Ball against Embiid. Ball right side. Over Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
And Embiid throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage. It's only one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet and takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
Charlotte trailing. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Maxey comes in for Green.
Tyrese Maxey.
Out to the wing. Ball against Morant. Three-pointer Rozier. Rebound by the 76ers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Now here's Bridges. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Marking utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be a difference maker for a team.
Boy, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Carey. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Niang. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Here's Carey. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Drummond on the double team. Here's McDaniels. Connects from downtown.
That's how you pass the pump. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
A great job to establish position.
Excellent example of tough.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers.
Washington against Morant. Driving to the basket. No good on the shot. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in at the small forward. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morant into the lane. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Executed and got
2
it done.
minutes.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control to finish.
Yeah, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Washington.
The pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that have played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Charging foul called on.
Thanks, Ali. Good stuff.
LaMelo Ball. That's his third
That's his third foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Into the lineup for your Hornets.
Morant against Washington. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Morant. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Washington passes to Ball. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
against Bridges. Good on the shot. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
It's Hayward on the wing. Pass to Washington. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the air.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops it first. And the 76ers making a change here. And Morant drops them both. Here's Bouknight. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Over Simmons. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice knot. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Sixers leading. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Ball with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside for Rozier. Back to Ball. That's tipped. Morant finds Green. Outside for Morant. Over to the left wing. And he drives in. Morant with the slam!
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. For 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 8.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand this game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Ball against Morant. Pass to Rozier. Let's go with a 3. Charlotte again missing. Philadelphia shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Morant against Ball. Hayward outside. Over Drummond. Again the miss by the Hornets. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket. It's waiting to happen. He's aggressive. He's confident. And he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Pass to Bridges. And Hayward, here we go. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Morant. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hayward for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Hayward again missing.
2 minutes.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, granted, at this point in his career. I think it's safe to say Andre.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Morant against ball. To the inside. Out to Harris. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Green and Harris, the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with MP. And it's Embiid in its center. Here's Morant. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit on how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Inside, Embiid passes to Morant. Drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Morant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. It's Hayward on the wing. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys
like second personal foul. 76er substitution at the line for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball. Shooting 1.
Man, that one falls for Ball.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
The Hornets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Rozier. Knocks down the long jam. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a minute now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Charlotte.
Harris' shot is good.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Simmons against Rozier. Joel Embiid with the board. Now Philadelphia with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Harris throws it down.
Assisted by
guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
That sudden burst by Ball was so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
boom, boom, boom.
Morant into the lane. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Goes up again. Bridges misses. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
76ers ball.
Here's Morant. Pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. Outside for Green. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John.
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me telling me I was wrong about MP asking for a trade. Well, I got news for you. Just because someone says something in public doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. Y'all ever heard of lying? Happens all the time, especially in this business. For the record, I stick by my original report. Maybe MP changed his mind, or maybe he's lying. I don't know, but I'd keep an eye on this if I were you because I'm not buying what MP's selling. I still say he's out of here by the trade deadline.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. What's the roll? Hey, you got him. Do it. Hey, hey. Hey, bring him up. What's the foul at, man?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Let's go. Just like that. Now we're rolling. Hey, see you later, man.
Ocean. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. So Dallas will get the first possession. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Bibby. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Here's Russell. Here's the drive.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
I'd say that shot is well within his range. I would hope so. Tatum down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Fast break, Dallas. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Russell with the drive. And Hayes throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Jones up top. Over Siakam. Here's Divac. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, Antonio Davis.
Now Bibby. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Mike Bibby
knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Holds it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here's Tatum. Siakam pulls it in.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
2 points. That one goes. Divac has got his second basket.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Here's Bibby. And Davis sends it back. Here's Irving. A shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bibby. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
They recover it. Fast break, Dallas. Pushing it up. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Siakam, right side. Shoots over Divac. Stolen by Bibby. 4-on-3 break. It's Edwards on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And Russell gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here's Dallas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Personal foul.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Curry. Over Graham. Pass to Cunningham. Dallas moving it around. Near the three-point line, it's Porter.
Michael Porter
Cans
Jr.
the shot from the wing.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
The putback. Williamson on the follow.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Green. That one, no good. Good D by Williamson. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Pass the ball. Williamson trying to free himself up.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Curry.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Davis on the follow.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Green. Here's Embiid. Here's Cunningham. Another three for Dallas.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Davis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
And so it's Dallas with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Cade Cunningham.
It's good.
terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Graham from outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And so it's Dallas. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And Porter drops them both. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And they recover it. Curry can't get it to go. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Porter Jr.
And that one's good by Porter.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Malone with the block. And they get it back. And they're able to recover. They retain possession. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Graham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Edwards. Dallas moving the ball around. And Jones sends it back. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Fast break Dallas. Young's running. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
That's his first personal foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh,
yes!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Hayes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Edwards. And Jones pulls it down.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Jones pulls it down. Dallas leading by 11. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And it's Graham missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Ball with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 11.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Hayes throws it down.
And say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Graham. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Ball no good. Dallas leading by 12. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Team foul.
Pass to Jones.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Green. Good D by Jones. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Personal foul.
Here's Jones after Julius Erving's basket.
Substitution for the away team.
No good that time.
Mike Bibby.
From deep. And Mike Bibby gets the three. 10 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here is Bibby. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Substitution for the away team. Joel Embiid. Michael Porter Jr.
Ball surveying the defense. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's the break. Here's Irving. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Now Graham, following the three-point attempt by Mike Bibby. Goes up on the wing. That one falls. Irving's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Dallas moving the ball around. Green, no luck.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Count it, good.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Dallas leading by 8. From deep, Green. He's looking for Porter and finds him. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball. Settling far too much for jumpers.
Dallas making a switch here.
For the away team, Vlade Divac.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And so here's the home team. 8-point game. And it's Ball penetrating. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Bibby. From deep. 1 second left. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 8 points.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now, here's Ball. And he drives in.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Hayes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Bibby. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones sends it back. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by Green. Now Bibby. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Green. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the right iron.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Home team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Ball. Curry with the steal. Deep 2 from Bibby. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Lillard. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Dallas leading by 6. The drive by Green. Here's Ball. And Jones sends it back. Pass to Divac. Curry with it. Back to Bibby. From deep three-point range. Stolen by Ball. And then Lillard slams it in.
An incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Timeout away team.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Ball. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ball. Here's Edwards. And Davis sends it back. Inside. Here's Lillard. And Siakam throws it down.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass. Keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Lillard. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Chris. And stolen by Siakam.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Here's Chris. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Edwards. Curry outside. And Davis pulls it down. To the inside. Lillard. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Dallas trails by 3. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. They need this. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Edwards.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Young with no one around. Here's Malone. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Malone. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now here's Edwards. After Julius Irving's miss, back to Young. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Irving. And it's Davis missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Irving. Looking to get back on track here. He doesn't hit that one. It's tipped. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here he goes. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
To the inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
The offensive rebound. Young from outside. It's not going to go for him.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
That shot wide open. Rubin's got 8 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Dallas.
Here's Porter. And Davis sends it back.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. Shoots the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Curry, good. And a deep 3 from Lillard. They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
The shot. No good. Good D by Siakam. That's a 2 from Lillard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Philadelphia 76ers up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On its way from Curry for 2.
Curry
slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. It's stolen by Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 from Tatum.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. 3-pointer, Lillard. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Devon's the rebound. And so here is Dallas. They trail by 1. Dallas, no good that time either. Mitchell outside. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. They double-team Curry. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. Dallas moving it around. Now Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Curry's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting into a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Second team foul.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bibby misses. Here's Lillard. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Right side Jones. And here is Tatum. On the basket by Jones.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Lillard, right side. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry with a wide open look. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Lillard. Tatum no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And that one goes out of bounds. He's touched by Tatum.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
To take the lead. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. It's all knotted up.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Bibby with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Bibby. Fires the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's stolen by Devon's. Looking to end his cold spell. And Edwards with the stuff.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And Edwards with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the ball.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
From 17 feet out, and Irving pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside, Tatum goes up with a strike, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him. Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Mitchell. Bibby with a defensive effort. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's his first foul.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Edwards. Going inside. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Home team.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make the noise, everybody.
Update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. We know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thanks so much, David. Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 5. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Cunningham. To the paint. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Here's Cunningham. Porter trying to free himself up. Got it.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Count that one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And so Russell hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
It counts.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Graham. Over Young. Malone with the block. And he stays with it. Hayes. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 3. 16 seconds left to the fourth. Pass to Malone. Good.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point.